Hi there, you have to bear with me. I'm learning as I go along with this video business, so let me sort of adjust the camera again. I'll take it down a level, I think, for you. That's better. Right, so we've done the standing poses. Now we're going to come to the floor to do work on the legs. And the first one is going to be Dandasana. So Dandasana, you're going to be sitting with the legs together, heels together. Get hold of the buttock flesh, get the buttock flesh out of the way. Press the backs of the legs into the floor. So what you're looking for is to get a nice L shape with the body. So legs press into the floor, hands rest by the side of your hips. Open up the soles of your feet. Toes come towards you, heels towards me. Press down with your hands and lift your chest. We often ignore some of these basic poses, but they're very important. So when you're here, feel the press of the legs down into the floor. Feel how the abdomen lifts up. And do you remember what we said in the very first part when we first started? I'd like you to draw the lower belly back. And now take a nice deep in-breath. Feel the breath move up into the chest. And exhale. Just one more. Belly back. Inhale. Exhale. So the next pose is a wonderfully long named one. Triangamukha Hayakapada Paschimottanasana. So, where do we start with that one? What you're going to do is you're going to bend the right leg back, knees together. Now, what happens here, and does for me as well, I'm rolling to the side. So, what you need to do is to take the block, pop it under the right buttock. So, just the right buttocks on it. So, the right buttocks lifted off the floor. That then gives you the ability to then adjust the left leg. Knees come together. The important thing is with this one is that you're right onto the top of the foot. The little toe side is down onto the floor. If you're finding the foot still tipping out to the side, you need to get more of a lift. So you'll need to get another book. So you can stop the video at any time to do that. Knees are coming together. You have your belt here. Now the belt, you can lasso the foot if you want to. If you're very flexible, then you know you can get hold of the foot, that's good too. So if you're there and you can get hold of the foot, take hold of the foot, take your thumbs round the foot. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale, widen the elbows. They might come to the floor if you're lucky. And the head comes towards the shin. For those of you who aren't so flexible, I'd like you to get hold of the belt around the foot, straight arms, and then sit yourself upright. Get used to this sitting upright and see if you can let that left buttock sink down towards the floor. And once you've settled yourself into the pose, inhale and exhale. Nice long, slow, deep breaths. And release. So take the belt away, stretch out the left leg and then swap the block to the other side. Take the block to the left side, take the right leg back, sit on the block, arrange yourself so that the knees are together, foot is pointing straight back, chest is lifted. So it's just like Dandasana, the feel of the upper body. And then you can take hold of the belt and place it around the foot. So your choice is to be either take the hand right round the foot, elbows come to the floor and head comes towards the shin, or sitting upright, arms straight. So pressing the back of the leg into the floor, toes towards you, chest lifted, head level, eyes level. And breathe. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Lose the block. Now, when we sit down on the floor, if you find your back is really rounding, there is no way we can make a forward bend. So for those of you who find your lower back rounds and the diaphragm is closed, then you need to sit on a block or blocks or brick or books, whatever you have, to lift the lower back up. So that then helps you to rotate the hips over the legs. So your choices now. So you decide if you need to have a block or some support. Stretch your legs out in front of you, dandas, and get the buttock flesh out of the way. Then we're going to bend up the left leg, take it out to the side, bring the sole of the foot towards the inside of the right leg. Now, if you've got a knee that's wavering about here, lean back until you can relax that leg down towards the floor. And then take a moment and then start to sit upright. So you're asking it to stay down. So this is also a bit of a twist. So we're twisting towards the straight leg. So again, if you need to, you know your flexibility, you know this, how flexible you are in your legs. You can decide to take a belt around the foot if you'd like to. And again, just sitting upright. You're getting all the benefits of the pose. If you want to take it a stage further, then you're going to start to lean forward and take your left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right hand crosses over. So we're starting to get our bodies towards that straight leg side. And then once you're there, you can then take the hands round the base of the foot if you want to. You can interlace your fingers. If you want to, you can hold on to the backs of the hands, whichever you find comfortable and how stretchy your legs are. And then inhale, lifts the chest. Exhale, and you take your hands around the leg, or rather your elbows to the floor, and your head rests on your shin. So once you're into the pose, breathe. Inhale, exhale. And as you exhale, see if you can release a little more into the pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and on the next inhale, start to look forward if you're grabbing hold of the foot, so your chest is lifted. Exhale, releases the pose, stretching your left leg out. So again, re-establish for Dandasana if you need to. We go again on the other side. So the right leg comes out to the side, end at the knee, and take the foot to the inside of the left leg. So again, if the knee is wavering in the air, lean back, lean back. Invite the leg to come down. And then when you're ready, start to walk forward, encouraging that leg to stay where it was. And then again, those choices, belt around the foot and sitting upright. Or if you want to move further, you take the right hand to the outside of the foot or the ankle or the leg, anywhere you can go to. So then we're starting to get that twist of the movement in the abdomen to bring us across the straight leg side. Cross the wrists, lift up, lift the chest. And then if you want to, you can take the hands round the bottom of the foot. You can grab hold of the backs of the hands if you want to, wherever you are. And then widen the elbows, take them down to the floor, relax your head down towards your shin, and then breathe. Exhale, and as you exhale, release more into the pose. Keep mindful of where your stretches are, what's happening to your body. And then inhaling, look forward, look up. Exhale, release the pose. Stretch your legs out in front of you. So my last pose, and I'm not going to do any inversions on these videos. If you want me to, I'll do a separate one for all inversions. But for this last one, we've been working very hard on the legs. I'm going to suggest Baddha Konasana, and then we'll do the windscreen wipers with the knees, and then you can relax. And I'm going to do a separate video for relaxation. So come into Baddha Konasana, you're laying down on the floor, soles of the feet together. You can take your arms up into cactus arms if you like. So Baddha Konasana puts the body into its natural, the spine into its natural curves. So getting those shoulder blades down onto the floor. If you prefer, you can take your hands onto your abdomen. You can take them out to the side, palms up. Whatever you feel is right for your body. So keep the feet pressing towards each other. See if you can balance the feet. So, you know, the heels are exactly together, the toes are exactly together. And then once you're there, close your eyes and just let go. Relax your hands, shoulders, trying to let go of the groins at the tops of your legs. So if you're finding it uncomfortable this time round, the next time round, if you really want to have if you enjoy the video, then you could place cushions underneath your legs so that you can support your thighs. Whatever your body needs. You have to listen to your body. It's your yoga. Nice long, slow inhalations and exhalations. And then if you've taken your arms up into cactus arms, bring them down by your sides. Bring your knees together. And then take the feet rather, not the knees, or the knees as well, hip distance apart. Arms out to the side, palms down, shoulder height. And then you're going to take the knees all the way over to the right, all the way over to the left, and massaging your lower back. Just let the knees go. Windscreen wipers with the knees. And then come to rest in the centre. Bend your knees towards your chest, take hold of the backs of the legs, and then inhale and exhale, and sitting up. And sit cross-legged the way we started. Sitting nice and upright. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it. I've learned quite a lot. The video at the moment is in 2 parts, so I'm hoping I can link the 2 together. If you enjoyed it, let me know. I'd love to see a picture of a posture that you're in, if you can get somebody to take it for you. In the meantime, stay well, stay safe. Namaste.